that came from that earlier. Six of Pentacles, your finances have been imbalanced. You need to sit in those, how do we bring your financial opportunities back into balance? And Queen of Cups, sitting in embodiment of your feminine emotions of receiving. Be willing to pour into self-love. Be willing to like sit with your own emotions. What I'm pulling from this Queen of Cups emotions, like the cup is, or the card. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy. She has her own, like she's got all of this beauty and these emotions and the water all around her. And yet her focus is on her own cup being filled. She sits and she fills her cup and she takes care of her needs, wants, desires, emotions first, and she's fulfilled with that. She has all of the resources available around her, yet she is not in need of those resources because she is taken care of. She's taken care of first. She has her portion. A lot of the lessons right now for feminines, we have to make sure we're taken care of first. We can't help anyone else if we are depleted. So self-love, and self-love looks like, how do you build the best life for you? And when I say feminine, and you're a man, that's the feminine in you. How are you cultivating the inner emotions in you as a man? Because you need to be just as in touch with your feminine side as a man as women need to be in touch with our masculine side as a woman. If either side in us is imbalanced, then we create havoc because we don't realize that we're being destructive or chaotic. Or we do, and we just don't know how to work through the limitation of it. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So that was too many cards. I'm gonna put some of those back in there. I'll put all those back in there. That was too many cards, which sometimes happens. Yeah. All right. How do you need to release addictions? So you can make sure that you are filling your own cup first. Like, if you realize that you're not drinking enough water, maybe instead of drinking 3 glasses of wine and 1 glass of water, release and start drinking 2 glasses of wine and 2 glasses of water. How do you start changing your addictions into healthier patterns? And it's one step at a time. Like, how do you start letting go of the people, places, things that don't fill your happiness cup? Like, if it's just depleting from you, why are you still doing it? The Hanged Man, start changing your perspective on what life looks like. The Hanged Man, change your perspective on what life looks like. That's, I believe, Pisces energy. And the High Priestess, which is Libra energy. So the High Priestess, you have to change your perspective and use all of the elements within your environment to create the life that you want. So if you start looking at your life, like say you work Monday through Friday, you're super tired. On Friday night, you go out with your friends, you stay up way too late, you drink too much. Saturday, you feel sick, but you have to clean up the house, and then Sunday you're getting ready for work again. How do you start changing little patterns? Like maybe Friday night, instead of going out and drinking, you go home and you watch an art video. And yeah, your friends will be mad that you don't want to come out and drink and have fun, but then it's like, oh, then you realize I don't need to go out and spend that money at the bar with people that only create drama in my life, and they never have money to pay for their tabs, so I'm always paying for their bills. they get angry when you stop going out because they want you to pay for them. But then, it's like they only call you when they want you to pay for something. So start changing your perspectives on the things in your life that are draining you secretly. Start becoming the high priestess and making everything in your environment your dream world. Kick out people that don't create happiness or help you be the best version of yourself or help you grow and learn and evolve as a person. Knight of Swords, be willing to cut people off rapidly in order to create the life you desire. Okay. Let's see if there's any other information here. Let's see if there's any oracles we want to pull. I am Larry Joe, SirenSongLover. Again, just to confirm in here before we drop in any oracle cards. For any mental stalemates with King of Pentacles and Lovers situations. So, who knows what the bands are. Be willing. So, any earth signs, any lovers that you may have stalemate situations with, take a challenge perspective, like change your point of view to embody your high priestess energy, to embody your Queen of Cups energy. Be willing to cut anyone and anything out of your life that may be an obstacle to your happiness, because happy people create better things. So if someone in your life wants you to be unhappy, like, why would you want to be with someone that wants you to be unhappy? I don't know. All right. We're going to jump into the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. See if there's any cards to pull up in here. I am Larry Joe, SirenSongLover. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. Let's see what the information is in here. Empowerment. This is a beautiful card. This came out yesterday, so this is a beautiful confirmation for myself and the love of my life. Empowerment, number 26. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others and the deep trust that we all are connected through the same source. Empowerment. Number 26, which is 8, which is karma. Okay? Empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we all are connected through the same source. Okay. Beautiful card in there to start off with the Sacred Geometry Activations. Let's see what other cards pop out. Cards are being quiet. Prosperity. Okay. Or the right cards just need to pop. I don't know if it was being quiet or if it just needed the right card. Apparently it just needed the right card though, because I'm getting confirmations all over that. Actually, it needed the right cards because they both came out as 9. So I'm going to read these in just a moment. Prosperity, 36 or 9. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Prosperity. I'm going to read that through one more time. And I love this card for us. Prosperity, number 36. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Prosperity, number 9. Number 18, Cosmic Flower. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Cosmic Flower. Number 18, Cosmic Flower. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Cosmic Flower. How are you tapping into 9? And 9 being like the closing of chapters or the culmination of things. 9 being the end of chapters and cycles. So those are beautiful cards. Both beautiful cards. All right. Let's see. Divine Feminine 3. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Divine Feminine 21, which is a 3, which is communication. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. When we start realizing that we are all interconnected and we all have masculine and feminine in everything, then we start realizing that everything is cause and effect. We are all one. No one is divided. No one is separated. It's not man versus woman. We are all one. We all hurt. So we need to start being nicer to each other. I guess moral of the story. Myself included. Emergence, number 25, which breaks out to 7. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. 25, emergence. So again, 7 options, choices. What we've done up until now is what will start unfolding for us. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. So start becoming curious with the universe. Start playing with the universe. Start testing the bounds of the universe, because it wants to do the same with you. And when you start realizing that everything works out in your favor. You just have to ask for it and then receive it. Yeah. It becomes fun. I don't know. All right. We're gonna hop into the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. See if there's any cards in here for us. Wild Woman is on the bottom. Yep. Wild Woman is on the bottom, number 62. You can get a reading. If you would like to ask a question, go right ahead. Ask, take a breath in and think about it, and then ask higher self what you need to know, and then ask away. I hopped into the Mystic Shaman Oracle deck first, so that's where we're going. What question can we answer today? Ooh, the Seer. So just some information, some energy that's coming out while we're waiting. The Seer. How can you see not only through this veil? Okay, actually, I love that these cards came out just like this, okay? So, Lexi, the host to heaven, you know, dealing with spirit source, this is where we get riddles, right? Because I can pull out information and then you need to go through and discern what is given to you, okay? So, the Seer. This is... I'm looking at all three of the cards that popped out for this, okay? So the pros and the cons of going to this upcoming event for you. Here's what I need you to do. Number 45, the Seer. I need you to look through the veil, because not every cup, like every cup, sugar and salt look the same. So this is where you need to use your, because the card that came out after that was Ancient Ones. And this is one. This is your inner ancient knowledge. And stand still. Right? And this is 52-7, so choices. So I know this is all going to sound like riddles for a second, but when you look at the upcoming event that you have, it feels like there may be a lot of veiled offers or veiled secrets, like things that you may not be able to completely get a discernment or a feel on. So the Ancient Ones, this is asking you to tap into your body and stand still for a moment and breathe and intuitively feel if it's right for you. Let me know if that makes sense or how that resonates. And then we can go from there. Like the pros are, it feels like there's like opportunities there, and the cons are, it also feels like there's potentially traps there. So how do you need to be using, like closing your physical eyes and using your inner eye? So if your earthly body's screaming red flags, you're going to have to listen to that, because that's also your ancient knowledge, maybe saying like, hey, you've seen this, not in this lifetime, but in past lifetimes. And knowledge from spirit feels calm. Confusion and chaos will make you feel like, if others are trying to send confusion and chaos to make you feel conflicted, like mental chaos, it'll make your body feel chaotic. So this is where you need to like center and calm, and then see if the energy in your body with the feelings you get are, do they feel divine? Like you feel like, yes, this feels like the knowledge, or do you feel like it isn't your energy? Somatic is a lot for me. So somatic feeling and healing is a lot for me. So I go, a lot of my intuition is based, and that's why you need to that's why you need to breathe. So don't rush into anything, breathe first. If you feel like something doesn't feel right and somebody's trying to push you, be like, you know what? I need to go to the restroom. I need to go take a breath. At any point, you can always walk away from anything. I'm sorry, my love, he rejected you. I had a feeling that might have been coming. There's someone else coming for you, Morphe, though. You have to be willing to step away from the one that rejected you. Lexi, does this make sense to you, my love? Hopefully. So readers, we can always be here to help, like give you synchronicities and signs and like lead you in the correct direction, but ultimately you are the driver of your life, and you are the creator of your life, and you always have free will and free choice to do what you wish. Okay, so whenever I have a client and they, in one moment, you can ask me something, I'm going to talk to this love, to Lexi here, because her and I are in something. You are the creator of your life. At any point, if you don't feel good about a situation, you can step out of it. So the readers, we're only here to confirm or deny like what you're feeling. If you don't like what we say, then you can leave something where it is, and it may not be for you. And if you like what we say, then yes, we're doing the right thing and we're on the right path. And you're on the right path. When you find us, when we vibe together, that's like you're finding your correct path to what you need to be doing in your life. So I always love to tell people, especially because we're humans and we feel things in our bodies first. We feel those emotions. So when you're not feeling right, or when you feel right about something, how does your body feel about it? Does it make you feel happy and at ease and like, okay, that's the right decision? Or do you feel like scared, disassociated, anxious, fearful? Libras are at it. Libras, so 8 is 2024 adds up to 8, which is karma. So, and we had last summer, we had a slip in the polarities, like our nodes, which I know this is all bigger, huge stuff, but Libra is kind of like a little side, spicy, hyper focus for me for various reasons. Anyway, the nodes just slipped into Libra. So it's the year of karma, and then we're in North Node, South Node, Libra placements. So there's a lot of karma and Libra energy going on right now. And we also just had Lilith slip into Libra. So again, Libra, the dark, vengeful side of Libra, and also the karmic, like the balancing of the scales, Libra, it's all coming out. And I know that was a lot of information. If there's questions that you have about that, please ask. Like I say, I know that was a lot about Libra, but there's a lot of heavy Libra energy right now because on a global societal scale, we all need to have that balancing. There's been too much like imbalance and structure. So Libra, these cycles are coming in to clear out a lot of things that don't fit anymore. Okay. So yes, there's Libra. We're having heydays right now, and because rising, that's like your ultimate embodiment. That's what you're supposed to achieve in your lifetime, is like what Libra is. That's what I always look at the rising as. So yeah, you have a lot to deal with in Libra. I have a lot to deal with in Libra too. We're here to transform the world and bring karma and justice because people haven't been treated fairly for a long time. So yeah, Libras, we're having the heyday. There have been a lot of secrets with the moon and cycles and closing of chapters. So karma has come. 2024, that's the year of 8. Karma has come to clear out the tables. All right. Hopefully that makes some sense. I'm gonna hop on over for one moment to catch up with Morphe, and then if anybody wants to ask any questions, hop in line, please. Morphe, do you have a question, my love? Or if there's anything else that comes through in the reading, please drop a chat. Please ask any questions. Let's make it a little festive in here. Okay. Okay, so all right, my love, you do not have to give up, yet the universe may come back and keep telling you that this isn't for you. So, and being that we are all up in Libra right now, Libras, we're calling judgment on a lot of situations that were not healthy for us. So, all right, let's go through the cards. We'll see what questions we have to ask. Nibal and Yashvi. What is the current situation, feelings going on here? Will there be any romantic futures and feelings? Let's see what we have to say. Okay. 7 of Cups. So 7 of Cups, this is, there are choices and options. 7 of Cups. So 7 of Cups, choices and options. So not every cup has the same thing in it. And salt and sugar look the same, yet they can both hurt you. So when you're dealing with other parties, you have to use discernment about whether they're healing or hurting you, because we all have the same coin. So you do not have to give up faith, but you do have to understand that if dealing with them hurts you more, you can hold space for them, right? But you can't wait for them. So yes, you can say, I have faith that they will heal and come back to me someday, yet they may be choosing better options for them right now. I love to say, because I had situations, I was like, you know what? That karmic person taught that person a lesson that I never could have, because I didn't have it in my heart. So sometimes when other people want to chase and like see what the grass is greener with other options, they realize that it was astroturf and fake. So go let them chase other options. You love yourself. Fill your cup. You can have faith that they'll do right and they'll come back, but fill your cup first. Okay? Let the karmics wear your person out so that you don't have to. Two of Wands, balance your world, balance your passions. The sun, start shining the sun in your own life. Start pouring into your cup. Start making your happiness. This is heavy Leo royalty energy. He may like someone else. I told you last time, though, that there's someone else that likes you. There's someone else that wants to be with you. So it may not be him. And honestly, here's what I said to another woman yesterday. I was sharing cooking with another woman, and she was saying how she's having fun, and she's in her mid-40s, and this is the first time in her life that she's been able to have fun. And I'm like, same. And the thing is, though, I see the bigger picture. There's a lot of work coming for us down the road. Those of us that are like the mother archetypes, the nurturers, the leaders, the builders, like there's a lot of work coming for us. So if there's choices and options and we can have fun right now, we need to, because very soon we're going to be called to work really hard. So if you have options to go out and have fun and explore the world and create your own world and have fun, do it. Hold space for that person to heal, but go out and have fun and enjoy your life right now. Don't settle for immature emotional offers. Do not commit to someone that doesn't know how willing they are to commit to you. Page of Cups is just that very immature emotions. Like, yeah, they have emotions, feelings for you, yet they're not there. Nine of Pentacles, build your money, because betrayals, heartbreak, deception, Three of Swords, that's what someone with immature emotions will bring to you. Does that hopefully add any clarification? Two of Pentacles, you'll be balancing your finances. So, Two of Pentacles, when you're looking at all these options, make sure that they're filling your cups and not creating heavier burdens for you. So in this situation, I would look at all of the options that you have and not worry about what he has going on in his cup, because I spent a really long time crying for someone, and then I finally moved on, and then I was like, why didn't I do this sooner? Why didn't I explore all my other options sooner? All right. Hopefully that makes sense. Any other questions out there? If he likes someone else, it looks like there could be, you both have options. So I would suggest that you you focus on yourself, because when you focus on yourself, let me roll around through. No, because the card comes Six of Swords. You need to move away from that situation. It's going to keep hurting you. You'll have to have strength. But if you stay, it's going to be worse. Universe will start throwing in towers. So this is the point where if he rejected you, you gave it your all, you told him how you felt, and he rejected you, then you need to start moving away and having great strength to do it. Because when I pulled cards on, if there's a future, it's Six of Swords, which is we have to look at what didn't work in the past and keep moving to safety. So focus on what fills your cup and brings you happiness. Figure out how to date you right now. That's what I love with all of this, is we need to figure out what makes us happy, not what makes them happy. Figure out what makes you happy and then demand royalty treatment for the rest of your life. Don't settle for what someone else can barely give. I know that's like tough love. I've been through such a journey, and these are all lessons that I had to learn. I'm like, you know what? I'm so stressed out about somebody else, but they're just depleting me and they're not actually helping. So now I have to worry about filling me first and make me happy. And then if they are happy also, cool, that's a byproduct. But if I'm not happy, I can't help anyone else, and I can't make anyone else happy. So fill your cup first. Like, buy yourself flowers, take yourself on a nice date, take yourself somewhere nice to eat. Like, if you like singing, take yourself out to sing. If you like singing, sing whenever you can. If you like drawing, like, start drawing just because it makes you happy. Do whatever makes you happy. Find what makes you dance and sing and act like a kid again. Like, and I don't mean act like a kid, like childish, like petty. I mean act like a kid. Like, find your laughter again. Because when you start falling in love with you, everyone else will start falling in love with you. When you start realizing how valuable and loved you are, everyone else will too. Okay? Like, oh, man. I loved everyone so much, and I didn't realize how much I didn't love me. And then I realized, like, man, I needed to love me. I created such a cool universe, but I didn't love me enough to figure out what I looked like in that universe. The wheel of fortune, it's all changing in our favor. It's all changing in our favor after heavy endings. The death card, Scorpio energy. Four of Pentacles, financial lack, like burdens. It's all, once we move away from that heartbreak and pain, and once we start realizing how worthy we are and what we didn't deserve, what we weren't worthy of, the wheel of fortune starts changing in our favor. Okay? So be willing to let go of the things that didn't work out, because it just keeps you kind of clutching on. Right? Let it go gracefully and let the beauty in. Like, just, I don't know. When I started going through all of my spiritual transformation, it was like things I hadn't done. I mean, I used to yell at the kids for jumping in the puddles, and then it was like I was out there dancing and singing in the downpour and the rain, and realizing that I was such a stick in the mud for not letting my kids jump in the puddles because they were wearing nice clothes. No, they were kids. And we all need to have that freedom to be able to play and explore and lean into life and have fun, even in the simple joys such as rain. So that's how you start falling in love with life again, is like the simple joys that catch you off guard. Yeah. Thank you for coming back to update me. I'm sorry it didn't go how you wanted. I know, like, I felt that energy, and I'm glad you tried, and you gave it what you gave it, and it was beautiful. And it also plants seeds, so that effort does not go unwasted, because even